Alrighty then. Welcome back once more to the Kobolds playground. My name is Max. And here we are in our beautiful, well, I wouldn't call it a village just yet. Anyway, last episode we started working on the storehouse. It's still a little bit barren on the outside, especially the second floor walls. Gonna work on that today as a start. And after that, I will start working on another store here. Because this is a really nice spot. I'm not yet sure what I'm going to build here. But I guess I will have to figure it out. And yeah, I tore down the wall here. I'm going to make this a channel. Because I was thinking, that would be really nice to have in the town. Village, town. One of the two. I also removed a lot of my wheat. I started... That wasn't grown yet. No, I decided to build a automatic wheat farm there. It's not yet operational, sadly. Basically, I'm using that area there to either generate resources or I try to have it... or that is my blueprint area. Again, speaking English is hard. Anyway, let's just get into it. I haven't farmed any bricks. However, I did place down a certain building and saw that it sold bricks. So I now have a stack of bricks, which is, a lot. And I guess, yeah, it's just going to be placing them down. Now, I want to keep what I have downstairs as well up here. So have the mud bricks be here. So I'm going to have to make sure that I don't accidentally bin in the spots before the fences. It's another thing I need to watch out for. Placing blocks incorrectly. There you go. Oh, ladder. Now, of course, same as with downstairs, I'm gonna have to figure out a way to make it so that this doesn't just become a really dark spot. So I need to put in windows, but I don't want to put fence windows in here. I was actually thinking of making stair windows. There's the goal. Yeah, I was thinking of making stair windows. Well, let's me just show it. Gonna need 4 of these and 2 of these. Not sure if I'm gonna use bricks, but I will use it right now for a demonstration. So what I'm thinking is something like this. It's just a rectangle hole in the building to let the air in and to let the light in. It's not much, but it looks nice. And that's basically what I want to do in every area as well. So I'm just going to continue building down this and I'll make it up as I go. I finished off the warehouse second floor. Made the windows. Looks real nice. Just a little bit empty right now. I will do some faking on what I want to do. I also added the side here with stone and stone slabs. Just to make it look a little bit more 3D. Because again, the entire thing here looked flat, and now it looks at least somewhat better. I'm thinking of replacing this maybe with spruce wood rather than stone, but that's all for next time, for another time at least. And now I am working towards this. Uh, well, what's this gonna be? Well, I was thinking of making this a bar. Problem is, there's not really a drinking villager that sells drinks. So I was gonna have to do something else. I know that there's the priest from the brewer, and it would be cool to have a brewing stand here. But I don't think the priest sells anything, well, edible, drinkable, any of that. So besides a priest, I was also thinking of putting in a, well, one or two smokers, just so I can have that feeling of it actually being a establishment where you can eat. The rest of the building, yeah, I want to do the corners with smooth sandstone, and then fill it in with bricks. I'm doing a lot of bricks in this build, in this town, so yeah, I'm gonna farm some more NPCs later. Anyway, the layout for what I wanted. Well, I wanted to do two entrances. One here, double door, and maybe one here as well. But then I also realized that there wasn't really much space here for, well, booths for people to sit in. So I'm probably gonna expand it this way a little bit more. I don't think crazy long, just 4 blocks or something. And then put the entrance somewhere here. Yeah, that's gonna be the plan. I'm gonna actually execute that. Okay, so a little update on the build. Yeah, I had the corners. I was starting to fill in the walls. And then I realized that the building didn't really match the fishing shop. And that it was kind of clashing. So instead of making this a, well, restaurant, cafe, whatever you would call it, I instead am planning to make this a book and a map store. For the style, I'm probably gonna copy as much of this as possible. Just so it looks, as if it's part of the same city. And yeah, that's basically the update. I did like what I built for the cafe here. Looks really amazing. I probably will put it there on the other side. I will also have to build a bridge somewhere here. Probably between either here or here. Not sure how I'm going to do that yet, but, well, we'll get there when we get there. So this is now going to be a bookshop, and my plans for the bookshop and, well, map store is going to be very similar. 2 doors, and basically have a cartographer. Well, have a what do you call them? The tables by which cashiers sit behind. That, the booths. Basically have that be here and line the wall with books, and on this side have a giant card. Well, have a map made from maps and item frames. Just so you can look at the surrounding area as well. Yeah, that was the update for now. I'm gonna go back to building. Okay, so I worked a little bit more on the roofing. I do think that going with a shorter roof than the neighbor is the way to go. Simply because this is not going to be as high of a house Or, well, shop. So going for a tall roof doesn't really make sense. Um, yeah, I put down more bricks on the outline. I do think it has something. It adds something to the roof. Um, and I want to use a certain material for the roof. But that's going to require me to go back to the nether, so yay. I'm going to have to look for warp blocks now. Because I want to alternate, well, not alternate, but I want to change up roofs so that that a lot of the roofs don't just, have the same roof color. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do next. After I finish doing the outline. Although I will say, this area here now looks like it's a lot of bricks involved. But hey, I did get both of the villagers in. I accidentally punched one of them, so now both their rates are a little bit higher than I want. Sadly. But hey. Cool, this guy's still the same. Alright, so I finished off the roof. I'm not really happy with it right now, as it is. I ended up going for crimson wood anyway. Exploring the nether, didn't really find the things I wanted. No warped forest, sadly. So I guess I will have to stick to crimson for now. I definitely will try and use a different roofing material later on. But now I can go and focus on the inside. Ooh, they finally reduced the price again. Good. So yeah, like I said, I wanted to make a giant map area here. I'm thinking just 2x2, so I'm gonna need 4 item frames and a bunch of bookcases here. So I'm gonna work towards making those exist. Alright then, so I just made myself a map, improved it twice, and here's the result. Yeah, this is gonna be a very small map. Well, actually large map. I'm gonna need 2, 3 more, so... And I need to explore all of this with the map in my hand. So I'm gonna be busy for a while. So after gathering some more paper and leather for cows, I managed to make 8 bookcases by which I'm going to decorate this room. Not that really great, because, well, it's a big room and we could really use more bookcases. But I was thinking of at least putting 2 here. Maybe I should remove this and make it a pillar. Well, put 3 more here, at least. I need more bookcases. But one of the things I also want to do, put a lantern down. I think lanterns would be better than having open flames in the library, so yeah. And, well, this flower pot, you know what? Make it look somewhat nicer. I've also did a little bit of leveling with the cartographer and the librarian. They keep pushing each other, really annoying. They both have paper cells, which is great, meaning I can just find paper here. But yeah, this is gonna be it for today. Made myself a lovely bookstore and map store. It looks still a little bit empty. I'm gonna have to do a lot more farming. But because my cow farm is not up to date and my wheat farm, well, the wheat is not a problem. So, yeah. Anyway, next episode, I'm gonna start working on this area here. The plan is to make a lighthouse here. Nothing fancy, it's not gonna do much, but I just thought, I now worked on a storage place, a fish store, and a book/map store. Let's add some decorational stuff to this town. And I'm also gonna work offline more on, well, the kennel here, the channel. Uh, and of course a bridge. Originally I want to put the bridge here, but I'm thinking here would be better. But yeah, I'm gonna look at that the moment I actually get to working on it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed another episode of the Kobolds Playground, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!